Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Saturday morning. Actually, it's Saturday afternoon. It's 12:22 p.m. and the temperature is a blissful 17 degrees outside. I just woke up about 45 minutes ago, and I am in a bit of a hurry. I've got 7 orders that should be going out today, but I don't have the time to pack them all. But I do have to pack a few of them because I did schedule a request, and it would be a shame if Richard came here and there was absolutely nothing for him to pick up. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up 3 small items. Since it's Saturday, my one-day handling shouldn't be affected, although I really should be shipping these out today because it is taking these items a very long time to get to the buyer. But I've got places to be. Alright, it looks like we're already getting off to a bad start. Luckily I was able to move the items. Never mind that, guys. Richard just came and I wasn't able to give him anything, so we're going to head off to the thrift store. I've got the van warming up now. Hopefully it'll make it. Hey, what's happening, guys? It's 2:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon, and I'm just hanging out here at the Salvation Army. It looks like the old lunch truck has seen busier days. Guys, I don't know who's paying for the heating bill, but obviously it's not that consignment shop keeping them doors open like that. I checked out the consignment shop's free box, but there was nothing good for me. I did find a few items inside, and I'll show you guys later when I get home. When it's cold like this, I don't feel like doing too much in the van. I also have to squeeze a what sold clip into this video since I was ill prepared when Richard came. It would have been nice to get those packages out today, but there was just no way. I had a pretty rough start this morning. I was woken up at around 6 a.m. because my CPAP machine quit working. I quickly realized the power to the house was out. Since I was still tired, I wanted to get some more sleep. So I decided to grab my blankets and my CPAP machine and go out to the van since I have batteries and solar panels in the van. This was an endeavor that was short-lived. It was so cold in the van that the knobs to my stove were frozen. I wasn't even able to turn on the propane for heat. So I put about 7 blankets on me, and after about 5 minutes, I realized I needed to go back in the house. Once I got back into the house, I realized that the power was back on. So after this terribly large interruption to my sleep, I was able to plug back in and go back to sleep. But then when I woke up, it was 11:30 a.m. So the day has been a little bit rough. I still don't think I've had my 3rd cup of coffee, and I definitely don't have any tea. And there will definitely be no tea in this van because my water is frozen. I'm probably not going to stick around here too long either. I came out to the van because it was packed in there, and I had to pee. So I'll probably shoot back in there in about 15 or 20 minutes. It looks like the lady's putting stuff out, but I think they get annoyed with my presence. I'm very used to this. Every thrift store I go to where I hang out, they seem not to like me. I'm okay with that though because I'm there for business. They're also there for business, my business. And I'll talk to you guys shortly. Hey, how's it going there, fellow trash scavengers? I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. I'm just over here trying to get all of the items that sold and try to get them packed up so that I don't have to do a lot of work tomorrow or Monday. I've got about 10 items going out, and there's a couple of pending orders I'm waiting for payment. We got those KitchenAid slicer shredder cone replacements going out. I sold that for $28.80 with free shipping. I'm hoping to get that in a flat rate envelope. What I'll do is just put some packing all around the item, and I usually have pretty good luck that way. This is a lot of 3 baby diaper clips. I picked these up at the Salvation Army back in July. I think I got 40 of them for 50 cents a piece, and I've been selling them in lots of 3 for $10.95. I've sold about 8 sets. This one was on sale for $9.85, and I have about 5 sets left. I'm pretty sure I'm in the black on these. A couple of weeks ago I picked this up at our local Salvation Army. It's a vintage garlic press made in Italy, and that sold for $19.95 with free shipping. And I think that was in the 50-cent utensil box. And then I sold this lid for a Hamilton Beach 12-cup percolator. It sold for $12.95. Buyer paid $5 shipping. I think it was about 2 weeks ago I picked those 2 percolators up. They were $4 a piece. I'm selling one of them, and the other one I'm parting out. That's the first part to sell, and I still have several other pieces to go. I sold this Conair foot spa. You put rocks in it, it heats up the rocks, and it makes your feet feel good. I believe it's open box but new. However, I sold it as used. It sat around for quite a while, but sold for $17.95, plus the buyer paid $25.75 shipping. I think that was $3.99 at the Savers. And then we sold this Oregon Trail handheld game. It's a Target exclusive. I took an offer of $14 a few days ago, and the buyer never paid, so it relisted. And the new buyer came in and paid the price of $16.15 with free shipping. I think I picked this up for $1.99 at Savers. We got these 3 Pottery Barn brackets. I picked these up for $2.99 at Savers. I had them listed for $20 or best offer with a quantity of 3. And the buyer sent me an offer of $45 for all 3. I'm going to put them in a flat rate envelope, and I think that's a fair price. And then we got this Taylor digital wireless thermometer with atomic clock. I picked this up at the Salvation Army in Portsmouth for, I think it was $6.99 or $7.99. I really thought I was going to get more money for it, but it just wasn't selling. But it sold on sale for $22.45 with free shipping. This item's been listed since, I believe, April of 2019. I've lowered the price and lowered the price and lowered the price, and somebody finally came in and bought it for $7.20, plus they paid $12.92 shipping. Good riddance. If you guys ever see that, don't buy it unless you want to take it home and fire it off or something. Bad buy. Bad buy. And then one of the worst buys is this buy right here. This is a men's Hagar, size medium, brand new with tags. I guess somebody was asking $48 for it at some point, and maybe that's why it ended up at the Goodwill. I picked this up at the Seabrook Goodwill, and I paid $6 for it. It's been listed for over a year and a half, and I finally took an offer on it of $4 plus $5.95 shipping. I wanted to take this out of my store long ago, but I was just too lazy to do it. But now, instead of being out $6, I'm only out like $3. I don't see myself ever purchasing another Hagar or Hagar product again. Hey guys, how's it going? It's 10:50 p.m. and I'm just kind of hanging out a little bit. I sold that item there. It's a set of 2 Dirt Devil bags. One of the packages is opened and missing one item. That sold for $11.95 with free shipping. I either paid $1 or $2 for both. I think that 10% sale that I'm running is doing really well, but it seems like the things that are selling are the smaller, less expensive items. But that's fine because I really want to get rid of those things anyway. I'm not too picky when it comes to profits. At the end of the day, it's all about the combined sales anyway. I'm basically working with what I have around me, and I'm sure there are people out there that have it much worse than I do. So I am grateful to at least have something. I picked up a couple of these vintage map puzzles today. You can just pull out the little piece and put it back, and it shows a little bit of information about the state. You got your capital, and I guess it shows what type of industry is there. And then there's this other one over here. It's not quite as cool, but it was 50 cents. And this one was $1. I'm hoping I can lot them together and get 20 plus shipping for them. And then I got that little toy there. It was $1. Looks like they're selling for about $8.95 free shipping, so just a couple dollars there. That What's That Sound? It has a cassette and it's vintage. Selling for about 15 plus shipping. Then we have some labels. It looks like 90+% of them are there. Should be able to get about 8 to 10 plus shipping on those. And that was $2.50. And this one was $1. And then there was this Bob the Builder VHS. Has a little tear on the side. She was supposed to charge me 25 cents for this, but she charged me 50, but I decided not to say anything about it. She looks like a pretty no-nonsense woman, and I didn't want to test the waters. Over there at the Salvation Army, they get 50 cents a piece per lid. This is a cooking Calphalon lid. It looks like they sell for about $8 to $10 plus shipping. This lid right here actually surprised me. It's made by a company called Salad Master. And it's a nice lid. I've never heard of Salad Master, but I looked up the brand on eBay, and it looks like some of the used pots go for 150 plus. So if you guys see pots or pans made by Salad Master It might be worth checking out. It looks like this lid right here goes for around $20 plus shipping. I have sold lids in the past, but not often. But I know they do sell. Pickings were really tough today, guys. I decided to go ahead and get this Black & Decker Space Maker. Sorry that it's upside down. It was $3 minus discount. I originally didn't want to buy this because I had a bad experience a while back. I bought that same model, and while I was visiting my friend in New York, I got a message telling me that the machine was not working. So I decided I don't want to mail any more of these. I know it sounds underhanded, but there are buyers out there that will buy stuff and try to return their broken item. And I think that's what this buyer was trying to do. So I ended up losing the money on this that I paid at the Goodwill, probably $6, plus the cost of shipping, which was over $20. It left such a bad taste in my mouth that I just don't want to deal with it. But I checked out the model number and did a little research, and it looks like some of the parts are selling. I saw where this part right here sold for $19.95 and possibly shipping. I know you can probably get about $8 or $10 for the carafe plus shipping. And then there's a tank right here that I can probably sell. I might even be able to sell the door on it. I just don't want to try to ship a coffee maker anymore. But the vintage Black & Decker Space Maker stuff really does well. I've had really good luck with that. If you can find them brand new in package, they do really well. Like 100, 200 kind of thing. So you'll definitely want to keep your eyes open. I forgot to mention, I picked up this sweatshirt today there. It was not cheap at all. But I did get 15% off that. So I think the total on this was $6.80. And it's got the nice Sherpa lining. This thing is really heavy duty. It looks like it's made by LL Bean, but I looked up this company, Cathodin Ironworks, and it looks like these same sweatshirts are selling in pre-owned condition for $35 plus shipping. So I decided I'd try to give it a go. It seems like this would be the time of year where this might be very popular. It looks like Monday might be a sunny day, so I'll probably be taking Sal outdoors. That's all that I found today. I did shoot over to More Than a Thrift, but again, was disappointed. I think this is like 3 days in a row I haven't found anything at all. It's almost like More Than a Thrift is going through a dry spell. It could be because of the holidays. I'm really not certain, but I do hope it gets better soon because this is really bad. They got a couple nice things there, but they keep pricing that stuff up so high. They've got 2 nice Cuisinart blenders, but I can't give them $15 a piece. If they were $10 a piece, I would probably do it, but $15, I just can't be into it for that. And a lot of times they'll have some smaller, new in the package items. Haven't seen anything like that. I never see any cool toys or anything like I found at Savers. I used to find a whole lot of great toys at Savers, like $40, $50 toys. And I don't find anything like that here. But I'm not giving up hope. I know this is just temporary. So I'm basically just playing it day by day. I don't think it was the worst day though. I spent about $16. I'm having some more trouble with the van. I think the antifreeze might be leaking out a little bit. We saw a little puddle of antifreeze, and you can smell some antifreeze in the cab. Sometimes it feels like all my money goes to that van, you know? But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to go get some sleep and start again tomorrow. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave me a comment below. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Talk to you guys tomorrow. The expenses never stop. Gas is definitely up too. That was only $2.09 the other day and $2.01 the week before.